Hello. I have a channeled message. This message is for somebody who's feeling a little bit down right now. And it feels like you've spent the past couple of days crying. And you really want to cry right now. And if you feel like you need to, please let those tears go. Let them come out, let everything flow. Emotions are fluid. They're meant to be brought up so they can be released. They're not meant to be stuffed down. They're not meant to be told to cease existing, to cease being. Like you would never tell yourself such a thing. These emotions are part of you. They're what make you a human being. Your guides are saying it's okay to cry. It's okay to whine. It's okay to feel how you're feeling right now. And that everything can turn on a dime. This is just a dip. This is just a low. But it's not the lowest you've ever been, and that you already know. They're wanting you to know that it's time for you to let that past part go. It's time for you to start rising again. This time, it is time for you to show up for you. Show yourself who you truly are. The you that's been trying to come through, the one that you've been fighting. The one that you've been hinting at, but then going back on. And deciding, but I know how to do this. I've done it before. And that past you, yeah, that's what made them sore. But the future you has never been in this position before. The you that you are meant to be is already inside. And I know you've heard this a million times. But how do you let this person out? How do you let them show? How do you once and for all leave the past behind and allow yourself to grow? The answer's a little bit more complicated than that, darling. Sorry to tell you, it's not a one-off thing. It's many teeny tiny minute things. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You can grow a little. You can change your mind. You can take a few steps forward, look around and say, let me take one step back, just so I know how I got here. You're allowed to change your pace. You're allowed to quicken. You're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to reconsider. Let me say that again. You're allowed to reconsider. Just because something felt good for you yesterday does not mean that it feels good today. It's okay. And I'm feeling the really deep need to tell you to say what you want to say. At this point, your guides are saying, don't worry how it comes out. Get those feelings off your chest. You might need to scream, you might need to shout, because that anger, that pain is built up so deep inside. It's that part of your shadow self that you're still trying to hide. The part of you that's beautiful. And you keep saying, no, you can't exist. Not if I live in true love and bliss. But that's a misconception. That's not who you are. You weren't born to be perfect. You're human. You bear scars. We must be who we are in every moment. Not every part is going to be healed. Not every part is going to be flawless. And that's what makes you so fantastic. That's what makes you, you. So fuck everything else and let the real you shine through. Sometimes you have to say things in order to say, I'm not sure if that truly resonates with me tomorrow. But in the moment, it's how you feel. And once you release it, you get the clarity and the calmness to look back at that moment with ease and grace and discernment. Once the emotions are out of the way, you can say, okay, yeah, that resonates, or that doesn't. Only you can live this life. You've got this. Only you can live this life. I'm here for you. Whoever needs to hear this right now, I know it is reaching the right ears. Somehow. Whether you find this today or 12 months from now, this message was meant to guide you here and now. Time doesn't work the way humans believe it does. It is not linear. It's ever-flowing, everlasting. It's everything that is here. The ripples effects that we make with our vibration every single day, with every single beat, with every single voice. It touches people here, now, because of what touched us in the past. And because of that, we touch people in the future. Isn't it funny how one little change can change all of reality? Energetic dips are natural. They're absolutely natural. There are two ways I like to describe this. One is like a roller coaster. You go up and then you take a dip down because your body needs to rest. You need that time to bring in everything that you've just accomplished. All of that beauty, all of that growth. It needs time to sit in, to solidify and resonate within your body and soul and mind. You need time to allow your epiphanies to come through. And that's exactly what you do when you spend time taking care of yourself, crying, and letting yourself rest. And then when you're ready, you go up a little bit more. A new best. Congratulations. This is your brand new peak. This is your brand new you. And once you hit that, yeah, you have to rest again to allow all of that resonance to shine through. So you get down a little bit more, but not lower than that peak, not lower than that low. But you need to allow that to come in. You need to allow yourself to have the words before you speak. You got it. And then you go up again, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and it's all just a game. It's all just a game. No matter what you're trying to manifest. Could it be wealth, fortune, fame? Perhaps. Perhaps you want a world that's quiet, serene, and beautiful. You don't care what it looks like, you just want to see a beautiful scene. You want a quiet place, you can curl up with a book. And I'm feeling like something is very significant with a hook. Something trying to drag you in, something trying to pull you one way. The hook will find you once you stop trying to find a way. It seems like you're very in your head right now. That happens to the best of us. Been there, done that. But until we release all of this need to control, all of this desire for perfection, can we truly allow our imperfections to show? Nobody wants somebody perfect. We want somebody that we can relate to. And I know in my heart, darling, that is 1000% you. You were put on this earth to shine with me. You were put on a stage. You were meant to be seen. You are meant to sing your song, whether that's actually a melodic tune? Why can't I say this word? Melodies aren't shining through. It's not the time for you right now to sing with the tune. I'm hearing harmoniously. That's how we see the true you. Are you willing to share? Are you willing to not be the only one in this spotlight? Once it's not all about you, darling, you're gonna reach brand new heights. I think you can do it. I know you can, in fact. This is a suitcase that you've already unpacked. You just haven't put the clothes away. You haven't done your laundry. And it feels like this is time for you to just let it be. It'll get done when you're in your flow. It'll get done when you are ready to let go of the structure, of the how-tos, the checklists, all those things that are hindering you. Your creative flow is so important. And if you can't do that today, that's okay. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe the next day. You know what your body needs. You know how you're feeling. You know what is rising up and what is coming to the surface to be seen. Your guides say, this is you, the brand new you, here and now. You are standing in center stage. It is time to take your bow. The curtains are closing. But that was just Act 1. They haven't even seen the side of you that is yet to come. You can do this. I know you can, and so do your guides. Stop standing in the shadows. Stop trying to hide. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to shine. Your guides are here to support you with love from the divine. That's all I've got for you right now. I hope you have a fabulous day. And hey, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. It's nice to meet you. My name is Kimberly and I'm your spiritual development guide. Ooh, still talking in rhyme. You guys, you are fabulous. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Tune out all the haters. Who cares what they say? They're just jealous that they can't shine the way you do. They see something in you. Something in them that's wanting to come through. So instead of accepting it in themselves, it triggers them. Waiting for them to open up just a little bit more. And maybe one day, they'll soar. But they have their own progress to make. We all have our own paths. And that's just it. Somebody there just trying to get some laughs. You got this. And if you ever feel the need or doubt, come right back here and I'll help you out. For all of those that I've seen before, hello, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. And for everybody else that's here for the first time, it's so nice to meet you. I'm your guide and your friend. I'll see you next time. Bye.